Welcome to this radio channel, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about the fact that in a few days we are moving on to a new schedule season. So that's very important to understand. That means that frequencies and times might change. Not all the times. Sometimes, a lot of stations stay on the same UTC time, but will change their frequencies for winter or summer, depending on northern or southern hemisphere. Some do change their time because of the time shift also, like Radio Romania does it, for example. So we are getting there. The official start of the new schedule season will be coming this Sunday. So this Sunday, October 28th, we will be in the B18 schedule. That's the winter schedule for shortwave in, of course, the northern hemisphere, summer for the southern hemisphere. I'll share this page because one of the biggest problems that's going to be is the regular websites that you go to will not be accurate for the first couple of weeks. Time that everything gets updated and gets okay. Time that the EISpace.de website updates its frequencies and times, and the first few weeks are always a little bit of a mess trying to find out who went where and how. Some stations are predictable. They use the same frequencies and times every year. Others, not so predictable. So that's always going to be a little, messed up in the first few weeks. But there's some help available. I'll post the link to this page, the HFCC page, where most, not all, but most international broadcasters coordinate their frequencies. They give out their list of times and frequencies to make sure they don't clash with other stations. So here you have on this page the B18 AL or all list here that's zipped. You can download this and open it. It's a text. There's a text file in here that will give you all the details of their stations and what frequencies and times they plan to use. Of course, you can also do this by broadcasters. So just look at the bottom and you can click the little TX. It brings you to the list of known frequencies and times for the B18 of every types of broadcaster and organization that will sometimes broadcast different stations. So it's available here. So it's a start. At least you have some information as to what is going to be on the air and when. And of course, if you need more, well, you'll have the schedules will be updated as time permits in the next few weeks. So we'll be a little bit, mixed up in the first few weeks, of course. And, it's always one of those times. And sometimes it's interesting that the schedule change will also bring very often some changes to some of the frequencies. And, sometimes stations that you hear in the winter time will come back as stations you can finally hear again. Because some of the times or frequencies for summer might not be, good for where you are. So, it's going to be interesting to look at. And, of course, I'll have several videos next week highlighting some of the times and changes and tuning around a little bit and checking out what we can hear on the bands. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and the link to the HFCC page is in the description below the video.